historic Uhuru Park grounds played host to this year's Mashujaa Day celebrations, presided over by President Uhuru Kenyatta this Friday. Kenyans taking time out to get to the grounds to celebrate the heroes of yesteryears and of today in a ceremony that would be full of pomp and color. For the men and women whose key duty is to keep us safe within our borders, it was a time to step out in their #1 attire, ready to mount a guard of honor for the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces. The 9th Battalion of the Kenya Rifles within the Kenya Army would be joined by troops from the Navy and the Kenya Air Force to honor the head of state. While Kenyans came to celebrate this big day, the international community was here too, perhaps to hear from the president on the current situation in the country and what happens in the next few days. Chief Justice David Maraga's entrance was grand in its own fashion and manner. Accompanied by other judges of the Supreme Court, they took their place at the main dais, ready for the celebrations of the day. With each arriving dignitary, it was a moment to exchange pleasantries with a group of politicians whose dreams he crushed on September the 1st by annulling what they believe was a clear win. When the man of the moment arrived, he rode into the grounds aboard his official military vehicle, accompanied by the Chief of Defence Forces, General Samson Mothethe, and quickly inspected the guard of honor right after the national anthem was sung. For the first time since the Supreme Court ruling, President Kenyatta had a public encounter with Chief Justice David Maraga, a quick handshake and pleasantries before the president took his seat for the ceremony to begin. It was evident from his speech that other than honoring the men and women who have gone overboard on behalf of their country, politics of a repeat election was top on the president's agenda.
True Kenyan heroes will cast their vote on the 26th of this month. This is the only way we can make Kenya great and guarantee a future for all our children.
With the president making clear his stand on where the country should be come next week.
Those who wish to vote must be allowed to vote, just as those who wish not to vote must be allowed not to vote. But our country must move forward.
There are those who believe that he is within his rights to insist that the democratic space in the country should be respected.
Katiba inasema lazima wote tulinde nchi ya Kenya, na lazima wale ambao wanataka kupiga kura wapewe nafasi, na wale ambao hawataki kupiga pia wapewe nafasi.
There are people who are not interested in running for that, and the president is appealing to all Kenyans to be calm, to be peaceful, to make sure that citizens are given their democratic and constitutional right.
In terms of numbers, how much has Kenya lost in this period where we are not sure where we are going?
Well, delays like this and uncertainties like this definitely will have impact on people and businesses who are likely to want to invest in a country like Kenya.
While Kenyans danced and enjoyed themselves to the tunes of songs in their praises and cheered at the festivities, they were also not oblivious to the current situation in the country, with many praying for peace.
Sasa hivi serikali bado hatuna rais, lakini bado iko amani kwa Kenya. Unaona vile watu wako na amani kabisa kwa roho yao, hawana tatizo kabisa.
As Kenyans leave the Uhuru Park after this year's Mashujaa Day, what is weighing heavy on their minds is what will happen in 6 days' time, as President Uhuru Kenyatta insists that the planned elections will continue as scheduled. Leila Mohammed, NTV, Uhuru Park, Nairobi.